Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Sunday Night Slam. Right here on the MBB Marketplace. Referee Brandon Toll here. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good evening as we are live here on Sunday night, the end of the long holiday weekend for most. C Bear, Dan, John, C. Gordon, good evening. Welcome in. Griffin, Melacrack, how is everybody this evening? As we are off and running to do it again tonight. After all, having a nice night on Thursday night, not Friday, Thursday night. Taking a couple of days off the holiday, and we are back at it again. What's up, Kevin? Right. How are we doing this evening? Doing good. Getting stuff done. Got stacks out, and then helping set up and got walls painted today. Housework today. It's been a productive day today, not going to lie. Needed it for this week. Needed it for this week. We got a busy week coming in this week. Busy week. So we got tonight, and then we're back on Tuesday, and then Thursday morning, Odark 30 early. I'm on a bird to Dallas, and then I'm in Dallas through the weekend for StarCast. And then I'll fly home. I'll be back home in time for us to be here all together next Sunday night. I'll be fresh off the plane from Dallas, home here to St. Louis. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So the plan for tonight is I would like to clean the shop up. Actually, I need to turn on one thing real quick. Here we go. There we go. So the plan for tonight, what's going on, Mr. TNA? The plan for tonight is I would like to clear the shop out. So baseball, we've got 501, which is a 22 Bowman Inception, 25 Bowman Hobby, and a 25 Bowman Mega, my last Bowman Mega. Got 402, which is a 24 Inception, 25 Series 2 Hobby, 25 Donruss. 403 is basketball, 2 hobbies of each. And then we've got 391, which is soccer, which with the passing of Diogo Jota, I would love to rip it to see if we can pull a Jota auto. And then 357, Chrome and Sapphire WWE. I just turned offers on 357 on WWE. 10% off. 10% off all spots on 357. But the goal tonight would be to, if we can clean out the shop, that would be great. We can do some wrestling, especially as we're getting ready for what looks like it's going to be Cactus Jack Hobby coming up next month, and kind of set the table for that accordingly. But that is the kind of the rundown as to where we're going to be for tonight. As it looks like, well, is it tied again, or is it? Is it tied, or did they tie it up? Last I checked, it was 1-0 USA in the Gold Cup after that early quick goal. What's up, McGee? After that early quick goal. How are you? Oh, yeah, Mexico tied it. Raul Jimenez with his Diogo Jota tribute. That was like 20 minutes ago, though. What's the score? Okay, they haven't updated it since. So that is the plan. So 10% off all wrestling spots. Offers are open on that. Submit in offers. I'll approve them for 10%. And then everything else we can rip. Chrome basketball. These are my last 2 boxes of basketball. So this will wrap up 24-25 Chrome basketball for us. And then got some interesting stuff coming in this week. Football. Once we get through this, I've got some Optic coming. I've got let me look. Pretty sure. Go back and see what they sent. My brain is fried. So we've got I've got some Donruss Optic Cello pack boxes coming. And then so I was gonna mix some of that. I was gonna mix that with football with Signature Hobby. My brain's drawing a blank for a moment. So I was going to mix that with Hobby, with Signature Hobby. And then for basketball, I've got a case of select WNBA blasters coming. So we'll do something with those. My gut and inclination is to say maybe half case at a time. I don't know. I'll figure that out for this week. So that's coming in this week. No, Leaf is actually pretty dry right now. So, excuse me, not a whole lot coming from them in the month of July. Coming up on the 18th is Pearl Multisport, but I am not getting it. That was allocated. It's upon yellow. That was allocated, and I did not get allocated any. That's the first time that I have not gotten a release from them. So the next thing coming is going to be Leaf Metal Baseball August 1st. And then maybe Glory of the Game Football August 8th if I get it. That's another one that they have not told me. They're not guaranteeing it. And then we'll have Eclectic Bowling on the 15th. I may just rip all that for me. Then we'll have football. September is Trinity Baseball. October is Lumber Baseball and Bronx Legacy. Boom, boom, October. So that's kind of a lay of the land for what's coming up in Leaf. But for this month, not a whole lot coming this month. So John is in on soccer. Malak is in on football. So that is kind of the lay of the land for that. I do have some other stuff coming. And then after that, honestly, it's going to be all roads to Chrome Baseball on the 23rd, which we are going to have plenty of it. My initial plan is most likely going to be half case jumbo, and then I've got hobby and breakers. I'm probably going to do hobby breaker combos on that. And then I'll have blasters and megas coming as well. So that kind of put a nice bow on all that. But we're going to have a lot of Chrome coming before we get to the National. Before we get to the National at the end of the month. So a lot to run with. So the next closest we've got, maybe the brick dog is barking for something out there. So the closest what we can start with tonight is football. So 11 autographs, 5 from Signature, 6 from ProSet. For the Leaf stuff, we'll do it as we always do. If they are drafted to a team, they'll go to the team they're drafted to. If they're NIL, they'll go to the random for everybody. And then baseball sitting in the 20s. Basketball is at 16, and then soccer is at 20. So that is a rough lay of the land of how we need to go for tonight. What's up, Ben? What's up, Pitlick? Good evening, gentlemen. Schulze's in for 2 on football. And then football, my thought was going to be, I think I said it, Signature and Optic across the board there. Can do some cheap stuff there for you guys for some football stuff. So basically, as we get ready to, the licenses get ready to move, it is going to be just, it's going to be just, we're, going to be doing basketball on the regular, going to be doing football on the regular. Just, we're going to do soccer, anything and everything, basically, is what we're going to be doing as we continue to grow this. I was taking a look at where we are this year compared to last year, and we are miles ahead of where we were this time a year ago. That's a little tougher, Ben. One, because I do not have access to it at anything other than flat out full cost. That's the reason why you don't see me doing anything Upper Deck related unless it's AEW. Yeah. I like Goodwin. I rip a lot of it at the shop. But that's why you don't see me doing a lot of anything Upper Deck related, is because it's basically at full price. So it makes it just more difficult to give you guys the value that I want to give you. So we're down to 12 on football. Actually, let me set this up real quick. 385. I think it's in the other sheet. What's going on, Just Jokes? Drive. Let me pull up. $385. Here we go. All right. Let's go. So that is the lay of the land and kind of the whole caboodle. It's kind of how everything's going to work. Looking forward to heading to Dallas this week. Texas. Dallas has been, been to Dallas a ton over the years. With TNA and WrestleManias and the whole caboodle. All right, where is soccer score? I want to see what the gold going on. What's going on with the Gold Cup here? Don't give me baseball. One. Are we at halftime? Yeah, we're at halftime. All right. Yeah, they sold out Energy Stadium in Houston. They just started the second half. Yeah, they sold out Energy Stadium for the Gold Cup final, which is great. And they did what they should have done, which was make tickets cheap. It's the reason why you saw a lot of empty stadiums with the. It's the reason why you saw a lot of empty stadiums with the Club World Cup, was because, and I can say this from having I can say this from being a season ticket holder with FC Cincinnati: his tickets were not cheap. They just were not cheap. It's the only way it's going to work. It does make me nervous about what it's going to look like next summer for the World Cup, but for also other reasons that we won't get into here as to why I think we are probably going to see a bunch of empty stadiums for the World Cup, at least here in the United States. I think Mexico and Canada will do just fine. But I think the ones here in the United States, I think we're in for a rude awakening, even for the final next year for World Cup. So, all right. I think they will. I think they will, especially on this run that they're on now. What's up, Guthrie? I think they will. I just think that I think that there are some issues that are going to prevent attendances here in the here domestically in the United States. I foresee people going to Mexico or Canada first before they come here to the States. Just watch. We'll end up getting like the big groups, the big groups, all playing here. If FIFA's smart, they'll put them in Mexico or in Canada. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Ben. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying completely. Malarac is in for basketball. So basketball takes us to 15. So 15 and 11. All right. Probably could try to put up a match here. I want to call. I'm gonna try to put up Gold Cup here real quick. In the meantime, something I do want to call hot garbage on is how do the Reds only have Ellie De La Cruz as an All-Star? Yeah, that's John. You exactly read my mind because I think Kansas City is one of the stadiums here, and I'm like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. It is not worth it. The World Cup is one of the few major sporting events that I am just not up to going for. That's a whole different breed of soccer fan or football fan that I am not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ben, the Reds just got Ellie. And I would have thought at least they would have gotten Andrew Abbott. Andrew Abbott's got the second lowest ERA in the National League right now, and I think he's bottom five. He's top five in terms of lowest ERA in baseball, and got snubbed. It's ridiculous. I don't understand some of the logic behind it. Yeah, I mean, but when you really impress on stats, and I get it, the Reds are a 500 team, and so because they're a 500 team and they're next to last in their division, I get it, but I mean, you got to look beyond that. You just have to. It's a huge, huge snub that it just, yeah, just doesn't sit right with me. Doesn't sit right with me when I was taking a look at everything. Right. Let's set this up here. Boo. Yeah, I think this will change obviously with some people that opt out or injuries or whatever over the next week or so. I'd like to see at least one more Reds player make it. All right. So we're down to 11 on football. I got you. Give me 1 sec. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. They will not say Sacramento in any way, shape, or form. Mark my words on that. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to acknowledge it because it's just a place. It's just where they're going to be. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Zach? Hello, hello. All right, we're down to 11 on football. That is the closest we got. And then basketball at 15. All right. What's up, Hinkle? How are you? Let's see here. What's up, Abby? How are you doing? Shipping requesting. Okay, that'll go out next weekend when I get back from Dallas. All right. Pull up the soccer match here. All right. So, what do we want to talk about tonight? Hi, Abby. How are you? Superman ad. Dude, they are advertising that thing everywhere. Hey, Ben. They're working on it. It's the situation hasn't changed. I know they're trying to reach out to either town or their representatives, and if that doesn't work, it's most likely going to end up back in court. I think they would rather try to avoid that, but given the situation, I don't see a way that if they're just not willing to, because they can go to WWE and say we need them to sign, and technically they can, but if WWE is just not willing to or whatever, if they can't work it around them, then they're just gonna have to take WWE. Basically, they'll have to go right back to the judge that oversaw the lawsuit, and basically you're gonna have to force them to do it. They're gonna happen. We're going to get them. It is just gonna be a matter of when and how long to get to that point. Right. What's up, Pitlick? What's up, Zach? How you guys doing? Yeah, I saw that. That's I don't know how much I'm for that concept. Like, this is not Golden. If you want extended auctions, do Golden. Go to Golden. Like, you're just turning eBay into Golden, which makes no sense. That too. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to get rid of. Is they're trying to get rid of sniping, because all sniping is going to do for all the bots and everything for sniping, it's just going to extend it and trying to work out the bots and everything. It's ridiculous. There's no just unnecessary is the best way I can put it. Flat unnecessary is the way I see it. Dude, Mexico's had a big spell of possession here in the second half. So far in the second half of this Gold Cup, it feels like something should be happening. That's a good deflection there for a corner. Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, Talielli? Yeah, I totally get it. Especially if you max it at that instead of trying to play the game of trying to get it at the last minute for what you want or potentially less than what you want. It's a great Mystico mask there. Right. Bingo. Bingo. Couldn't have said that any better myself. All right. Gotcha. Let me open up. Let me kick it down here. Where is it? 9. Edit. Take it to 19. There we go. Knocked it down to 19 for the rest. Joe's grabbing 4. Zach's in. Takes us all the way down to 3. Got some substitutions going on here in the Gold Cup match. Zach Halley, John's in. Down to 2. Malacrack is in. 5. See if we have someone grabbing the last spots here. Jeff Lang grabbing 1 as well. All right, that takes us to 0. Perfect. Notify. So the next closest tonight is basketball. That's half full, $10, 2 hobbies. The 2 box, either whether it's 2 hobbies or the hobby and the breaker concept for $10, just seemed that we literally smoked through 2/3 of the cases that I had of it. Like, that was such a great idea. All right, let me grab a spot list here. So 385. Yeah, I agree. I thought that one was very, very good. John's grabbing basketball. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So first timers in this is Mark Crasium. Mark, welcome. Happy to have you. Mark, Dan bought a spot in this, and he said for me to give it to you. So you're going to have an extra spot in this, just so you see. What's going on, C-Meshy? You're welcome. Sean's in on basketball. Happy to have you here, Mark. Welcome. All right. Let's go to the randomizer here. Let's get this thing kicked off. Let's run our names. Matthew Hopkins as well, first timer. Welcome. I need to send him an email. All right. 10 times on names. And let's do our teams. What's up, Mr. Bag? Four times. All right, so here is your breakdown. What's up, Aaron? So John Key with the Cardinals, Claudio Panthers, Rich Meyer Dolphins, Claudio Browns, John Key Eagles, Aaron Bengals, Matthew Hopkins Seattle, Jeff Lang Kansas City, McGee 49ers, Ben Washington, Zach Halley Raiders, McGee Lions, Nick Osberg Dallas, Justin Bilardo Patriots, Andrew Moore Vikings, Mark Crasium. Actually, and I got to put where Dan's is, I got to put Mark in there. Hold on. There we go. So Mark Crasium, Denver. Matthew Hopkins, Chargers. Schulze, Giants. Ben, Steelers. Mark, Bears, Bills. Osberg, Titans. Brian Wise, Jets. Mr. Bag, Jacksonville. McGee, Tampa Bay. Schulze, Rams. Mark Crasium, Green Bay. McGee, Colts. Jonathan Apemba, Atlanta, New Orleans. Jason Hamilton, Baltimore. Zach Fye, Houston. Trade window is open. Grab what we need here for this. Jags for Bengals. Mr. TNA's in on Inception and Don Ross. Mr. TNA, are you going to Slammiversary in New York in a couple weeks? Hold on. Everybody pause. Let me see, Andrew. Hold on. Let me go back to the thing here. Everybody pause. We may have to do this one again, too. Hold on. Let me go back to my CSV here. Let me re-download it. Two. Full stop. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's not the issue. Let me pull up the CSV again. Let me bring you guys back over for a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay. Copy these. Copy. So, Jam. All right. Okay. Let's redo this. No, this is actually non-tobacco. This is my attempt to actually get off of it. It is non-nicotine, non-tobacco. I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 40. Okay, here to here. Make sure this is right. Yes. Calm down, Andrew. I'm making sure my steps are right here. I can still talk while I'm doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Reset this. That's fine. That's fine. I need this. Games. Dice. Okay. Here we go. And make sure, Andrew, it's got you at 2. 1. Okay. All right. We're good. Try this. And then I need to make this one change here for Dan. There's that. Alrighty. Here we go. Boom. All right. Let's try this now. There we go. So, Andrew, you've got 2 right there. All right. Try this 2 times. 1, 2. There we go. Click, click, boom. list and teams. All right. 8. All right, here we go. Give me a sec here. All right. Matthew Hopkins, Texas. Bilardo, Seattle. Ryan, Denver. Mark Racing, Carolina. McGee, Baltimore. Ben, Rams. Schulze, Lions. Zakali, Green Bay. Schulze, Dallas. McGee, Atlanta. Mark Racing, Eagles. John Key, Bucks. Ben, got your Niners. There we go. Claudio, Giants. Matthew Hopkins, Pittsburgh. Zach 5, Patriots. Osberg, Raiders. McGee, Bengals. Jeff Lang, Bears. Impemba, Browns. Claudio, Jets. Rich Meyer, Cardinals. Mark Racing, Indy. Andrew Moore, Saints. Aaron Burgess, Minnesota. Jason Hamilton, Kansas City. Mark Racing, Washington. Andrew Moore, Chargers. John Key, Bills. Impemba, Jaguars. Osberg, Titans. McGee, Miami. Trade window is open. All right. Close that there. All right. Boom. Close this. Delete. So Seattle's up. Let me pull this up so you guys can see this. There we go. Carolina available. Joe's asking if the Eagles are available. Mark Crasium, Joe PC's Eagles. That is his team. He is the Eagles dude. All right. So Bengals for Eagles. Bengals, Eagles. Done. Done and done. All right. Any others? All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade winner closed. Here we go. Bring you guys back. Let's reset this. Take those off. That up there. There's your list. What's up, Coach? How are you? Boom. Doing good. All right. You guys are gonna. There we go. All right. Set that there. Set that there. All right. Let's see here. All righty. Let's do this. We're going to start with Pro Set, and then we're going to end Signature. All right. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Hey. All right. So we got our surname signature auto kicking us off. And that is going to be Jared Curtis with the letter C. Auto to 25. 24-25. Is going to the NIL pile. All right. Thank you, Dan. Okay, let's keep this just in case. We may need that tonight. All right. So first up are parallels. Jeremiah Love, purple to 15, 15-15. Notre Dame in your uniform. And then Trech Kakuna, silver or refractor to 49, 39-49. I know this is NIL. Put those there. Do this. Jeremiah Love is Notre Dame as well. So NIL. Ooh. Ty Law to 49, 21-49. New England Patriots. Patriots, Zach Fye. And our last one is Ethan Hampton, green to 7, 7-7, lucky 7. Breaking the law, breaking the law. All right. Hampton should be NIL as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. All right, auto time. Here we go. The rest are all autos. Antoine Wells Jr., Proactive Gold Lava, 1 of 1 auto. That's a good start. That is a good start. 1 of 1 auto. I like it. All right. New York Giants for Antoine Wells Jr. Giants is Claudio. Here we go. Giants, auto 2. Malik Murphy, refractor auto to 25. 2 of 25. Malik Murphy NIL. Auto 3. Trevor Jackson, Black Crystal, auto to 7. 6 of 7. Mistaken, he's NIL as well. Okay. Next up, Max Brosmer, refractor auto to 25. 15 of 25. Minnesota is Mr. Mojo Aaron. Next up, Jalen Daniels, Proactive Lava Auto to 10, 7 of 10. That'll do. I like it. NIL. And then our last one for this box, Jeremiah Love Blue Auto to 20. 18 of 20. So we will random these off at the end. Let's go to signature. All right, signature time. Not as good as Resurgence, but I like it. Aikman, Ray Lewis, Terry Bradshaw, Alter Image, Cedric Gray, Theo Johnson, and auto number 1 is going to be Nate Wiggins. Base auto, Baltimore. Baltimore is Joe McGee. Number 2, Harrison, Jerry Rice. Bryce Young, Gridiron Ambassadors to 225. 142 at 225. Carolina, Mark Crasium. Adisa Isaac to 150. 120 of 150. Baltimore again, Joe McGee. Michael Wiley. And behind our Bryce Young is going to be Audric Estime. Refractor rookie auto. Denver Broncos. Denver is Ryan Wise with Denver. Pack 3 of 5. Chad Johnson, I like it. Barry Sanders. Total touchdowns, Tony Dorsett. Kadon Slovis, rookie. And Devontae Walker. Auto 3 in this is going to be Devontae Walker. Auto to 150. 2 150. Baltimore. Joe McGee. Joe, Baltimore has had a little luck here. Two more. Ricky Williams, T.O., Talisi Fuaga to 225, 194, 225. New Orleans, Andrew Moore, Richard Sherman, Xavier Legette, rookie. And our auto behind Fuaga, Brock Bowers, on card, base auto, Vegas, Nick Osberg. That'll do. That'll do. Bang. And then one more. Here we go. Doug Williams, Sean Alexander, Jerry Rice, StarCast, acetate for the 49ers for Ben, Mike Sandstro, rookie, McKinley Jackson, rookie, Bengals. And then our other auto is going to be Michael Pratt, rookie auto, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Who's got Tampa? John Key with Tampa Bay. What's going on, Alex? To round out the signature box. Go Bucks. All right, so let's do the random real quick here. So we're going to work our way backwards here on this. Hold on. We'll never see the field, but go Bucks. So top spot in the random is going to get the Jeremiah Love. Second spot's going to get Jalen Daniels auto. Third spot, Javier Jackson auto. Fourth, it's going to get the Malik Murphy auto. Fifth spot's getting the Jared Curtis surname auto. Six is going to get the Ethan Hampton green. 7 is getting the Jeremiah Love parallel. 8th spot is getting the Trach Kakuna. So 2, 4. So top 8. Top 8 on this one. Bring you guys back over. Top 8 on this one, 10 times. All right, here we go. Good luck. Top 8. So Mark Crasium with the Jeremiah Love auto. Schulze with the Jalen Daniels auto. Joe McGee with the Trevor Jackson auto. Mark Crasium with the Malik Murphy auto. Andrew Moore with the Jared Curtis auto. Jonathan Impemba with the Ethan Hampton parallel. And then Matthew Hopkins, our first time with the Jeremiah Love and the Trich Kakuna parallels. To round out those, to go with Jerry Rice StarCast acetate. Michael Pratt auto. Fuaga to 225. Brock Bowers base auto. Devontae Walker auto to 150. Bryce Young Gridiron Ambassadors to 225. Estime refractor auto. Adisa Isaac auto to 150. Nate Wiggins rookie auto. Brosmer refractor auto to 25. Antoine Wells Jr. proactive 101 auto, and then Ty Law to 25. I'm sorry, to 49 on the Ty Law to round out that break. Not bad for 11 autos. All right. That kicks us off for the night. So we got 7 left in basketball. And then in baseball, we got 22 and 24 in the baseball, and then 20 in soccer. So a little bit of everything. Dan's in for basketball. Hey now. Hey now. All right. So that catches us up. Mark Crasium's grabbing a spot in basketball. Take us to 5. Home stretch. Got a request here. Coolio. Schulze and Bill Gregg. All right, last 2 to close this one. And then we're on to some baseball after that. And Schroeder's in. McGee, the closer. All right, let's flip some baseball here. So there's baseball, 22 Inception, 25 Hobby, 25 Mega. $17, 22 left. All right. So this is 403. 403. What's up, Mattingly? Can't hit him, Marlin here. Don't be so sure about that. They've made mistakes like that before. They have made mistakes like that before. They have more than made those mistakes before. All right. All right. Right. Grab its team list here. What's up, Worley? Dan, remember, what's up, Foreman? Mike Foreman, how are you? All right, got spot list here. Let's go back over to the randomizer. Let's go over the randomizer. And let's run some names. Two times. 1 and 2. Let's run our teams. Hey, Furman. Six times. Okay, there's our teams. All right, here we go. Mark Crasium with the Lakers and the Magic. Philly Mike with Atlanta. Andrew Moore, Chicago. John Key, Brooklyn. Jason Hamilton, Houston. Ben Schroeder, Portland. MBB, Ben, Washington. Mitch Barnes, Dallas. Zach Halley, Memphis. Philly Mike, New Orleans. MBB, Ben, Clippers. Eddie, Milwaukee. Dan Crasium, Philly. Mr. Bag, Minnesota. Schulze, Sacramento. Steve Marone, Miami. Walt Lang, Big Walt, Indiana. Rich Meyer, Oklahoma. Andrew Moore, Cleveland. Schulze, Toronto. Furtman, Spurs. Mitch Barnes, Phoenix. Furtman, Detroit. Jeff Lang, Utah. John Key, Golden State. Mr. Bag, Boston. Bill Greg, Knicks. Sean Allen, Denver. And Joe McGee, Charlotte. Trade window is open. Bucks for Lakers. Furtman, Blazers for Spurs. All right. Mark Crasium, Nets for Lakers, keeping Lakers. Had to be Blazers. All right. Grab what I need here. I'm going to grab a box. Pistons are available if anybody wants them. Right. Hey, Gavin, welcome back. Pistons for Blazers. Bulls or Cavs for Blazers, says Andrew. Nets for Pistons, Bulls, Cavs, or Blazers. All right. Ben Schroeder, the ball's in your court. Got to give a shout out to Philly Mike, Mike Johnston for the deal on the Giannis Let's Go. Pistons or Blazers. Okay. Done and done. Any other offers? It's been a good product, Worley. If done right. We hear Let's Go's case hit minimum. Short checklist. So he got the Bronny one, and then we pulled Giannis. It's the same complaints, Worley. The fact that it's not not licensed, like that. Like, I get it. The license is coming. We get it. But for us, we're going to start doing more basketball and stuff on the regular, because then we'll be all steams rolling when we get the license and we start getting it licensed. We're gonna run through it. Yeah. It's the people that it's just people on social media that love to complain. I like pulling good stuff for everybody. Like, to give you guys affordable stuff, good prices. Like, that's my goal. Bucks for Mavs. So Mavs Dallas. That'd be Mitch Barnes. If Mitch is here. I don't know if Mitch is here or not. Eddie. I mean, we pulled the Elijah one auto on Thursday. That was fantastic. All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Here. Bring you guys back over. All right, our last two for the road here. On Chrome Basketball. Let's have it. Let's do it. Big hits, Superfractors. Superfractor autos. Trying to bring all this into existence here. Tatum, AJ Mitchell rookie. Elvin Hayes. Derek White Refractor. Middleton Prism. Cody Williams Destiny rookie. KD, Vujicic. Tyler Smith rookie. Josh Hart. Larson rookie. Terrence Shane Jr. rookie Refractor. Well, that'll do. Bronny, Green Wave rookie to 65, 24-65. Lakers, Mark Crasium. It's a good start. We'll take that good start. Jalen Green Test Drive. Kyrie, Cade, Jalen Williams. De Silva. I saw some of his Summer League stuff, Ben. He's getting better. He's getting better. Drexler Refractor. Valanciunas, Pink. Saloon, Youthquake, Ingram, and Giannis. Yeah, he's getting better. You could already see last year some of the improvement as he was playing in the G League. Or this year, throughout this season. You never know. Halliburton, Sabonis, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Skylight Signatures, Base Auto, Miami Heat, Steve Marone. It's a decent auto. Cody Williams, Rookie Refractor. Vince Carter, Purple. Test Drive, Bridges, Clowney, Butler, Cam Christie Rookie, Sasser, Devin Booker, Garnett Refractor. Anthony Simons to 150, 94-150. Portland, Furtman. Trade payoff. Brunson Instinct, Dinwiddie, Poole, Stockton, Filipkowski rookie, Spreewell. DeMar DeRozan, negative. Sacramento. Jared Schulze. Jalen Green Prism. Towns lock it up. Edie rookie and Valanciunas. All right. Devin Carter rookie. Markkanen, Mogbo rookie. Westbrook refractor. Iguodaro to 199. 166 to 199. Phoenix, Mitch Barnes. De Silva Destiny. Westbrook, Rip Hamilton, Jaylen Brown, Furpy rookie, Vince Carter, Rip Hamilton refractor, Towns pink, Ant-Man Instinct, Fox, Buffkin, Lonzo Mourning, McCollum, Dominique Wilkins, De'Aaron Fox refractor, Chet Holmgren to 275, 25 to 275 for Brian Richmeyer, Oklahoma City. And behind that is going to be a Risase Youthquake to 99 rookie, 79 to 99, Atlanta. Philly Mike. That'll do. It's nice. Hit Risase and Bronny in this box. Oh, Shavili and Garnett. All right, missing one here. Here we go. Bane, Caruso, Jalen Tyson rookie, Mamashvili refractor, Zach Edey rookie pink, Daron Holmes Destiny, Grimes rookie, Towns, Mitchell, Powell, Mark Williams, Jet Howard, Elvin Hayes to 299, 279 to 299, Washington. Washington is MBB Ben. What's up, Casey? Brandon Miller Instinct, Iguodaro rookie, Podzemski, Jason Kidd, Jalen Green, Middleton, AJ Johnson, certified rookie auto, Milwaukee Bucks, Eddie. Not much, Casey. How are you? What's up, Bio? Boom. Buffkin refractor, Wilkins Prism, Kolek Destiny, Cody Williams rookie, and Drexler to round out box one. Box two. De'Aaron Fox, Buffkin, Elijah Wan, AD negative, Lakers, Mark Crasium, Justin Edwards, rookie to 25, orange, 13 to 25, Philly. Dan Crasium, Philly. Furpy Destiny, gold to 50, 11 to 50, Indiana. Indiana, Big Walt. Nice. What's up, Colt? Sengun, Livingston, Wilkins, Westbrook, Rip Hamilton, Jones Jr. Refractor, Mathurin Prism, Embiid, LaRavia, Murray, Sheed, Austin Reeves, Duddy rookie, Hardaway Refractor, Dort, pink, Embiid lock it up, Tony Parker, Brandon Miller. Congrats, Big Walt. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. It's awesome to hear. Full ride. Can't argue with that. Shannon Jr. rookie. Derek White. Iguodaro. Walker. Refractor. Middleton. Purple. Dillingham. Destiny. Clay. Gobert. Cody Williams. Drexler. Ben Shepherd. 73. Retro auto. Indiana Pacers. Big Walt. There you go, Big Walt. Well done. Yeah. Dillingham Refractor. Dayron Holmes Rookie Pink. Da Silva Youthquake. Kawhi. Desanmu. Jet Howard. Mamashvili. Garnett. Ant-Man Refractor. Davion Prism. Booker Test Drive. Lively and Levert. That's awesome, Casey. Makes your good stories, man, when you get to that, when stuff like that happens. It does. It really does. Grady Dick. Post Rookie. Anobi. Wembanyama to 350. 250 to 350. San Antonio. Furtman. Shaq Pink. LeBron Test Drive. Bono Rookie. Harris. Draymond. Kuzma. Mikal Bridges. Lillard Refractor. Dominique Wilkins Purple. Jalen Green Instinct. Shearman Rookie. Brunson. Adebayo. Harden. Rodman. Nowitzki Refractor. Lord Comshit to 275. 163 at 275. Toronto. Jared Schulze. Dayron Holmes Destiny Refractor. AJ Johnson Rookie and Colin Sexton. Last three. What's up for the mic? Porter Jr., Castle Rookie, DiVincenzo, Hawkins Refractor, Jalen Green Purple, Kel'el Ware Destiny, Alexander Sarr Rookie, Washington, McGrady, Chet, Kel'el Ware, Stephon Castle, Rookie Refractor Auto, San Antonio, Furtman, not bad. D-Wade Refractor, Peyton Pritchard to 299, 71 to 299. Boston, Mr. Bag, Kyrie Instinct, McCullough Rookie, Jokic, KJ Simpson Rookie, Simons, Sean George, Prosper Refractor, Jaren Jackson Prism, Sean George Destiny, Freeman Rookie, Miles Turner, who's now a Milwaukee Buck. To round out the box, round out the break. Two good boxes there. A lot of color. Recap. Pritchard to 299. Homeshit to 275. Wembanyama to 350. Furpy, Destiny, Gold to 50. AD negative. Justin Edwards rookie to 25. Elvin Hayes to 299. Chet to 275. Reese A Youthquake to 99 rookie. Iguodaro to 199. DeRozan negative. Simons to 150. Bronny James rookie to 65. Stephon Castle rookie auto. Ben Shepherd 73 auto. AJ Johnson certified rookie auto. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Skylight signatures base auto to round out the break. Not bad for the last two boxes. Solid. Very solid. Take that. Take that any day of the week. All right. Yeah, Miami. Miami Heat. On Jaime Jaquez. All right. So next up is the Bowman Inception Bowman Hobby, Bowman Mega is the next thing we can do. And that is $17, half full. So 15 left. Very nice. Now what I can do is bring back this and this. We'll go ahead and keep that out. Put the ticker back up for baseball since we're back into baseball. There we go. Boom, boom. Let me grab what we need here. This is you gotta thank Furtman on this one. Furtman helped find the deal on this one. We haven't ripped Bowman Inception in a while. It's been a bit. I remember liking this product a lot in 22. And then our Bowman Hobby, and then our Bowman Mega to make 1, 2, 3. What's up, Ryan? Get out a tweet here. Right. Some more Crasiums in to get us to 11. Ryan's in to get us to 10. 2/3 there. Wrestling people, 10% off all the wrestling spots so we can close it for tonight via offers. All right. What's up, Coach? Boom, boom. Get this set up here. This is 2541. All right. So Mexico wins the Gold Cup. Oof. All right. Well, that kind of hurts into the chances of the U.S. Do anybody think the U.S. is going to qualify for World Cup? Can't see them not since we're a host country. You know, I can't, as a host country, I can't see them not making it, if we're being totally honest. All right. So what's everybody watching? Talk to me. Give me something to talk about. Too young and just not good enough. Nobody thought they'd make it to Gold Cup final. I know that much. People were very pessimistic about them going far at all in Gold Cup. I know that much. Hey, Worley, how are you? Got lucky. Well, you never know. That luck could continue. When do qualifiers should already be going, if I'm not mistaken. Worley's in. Right. So we're down to Niner. Down to Niner. I'll throw this out here again tonight. If we clean out the shop tonight, I've got these complete sets. I'll give away these complete sets tonight. I'll throw all the names into a random, and we'll give away these complete sets if we can clean out the shop tonight. That will be the goal. That includes wrestling. So 10% off all the wrestling spots, like I said, via offers. Casey, micro doing the 6. Let me get you a Discord link. Hold on, I can get it right here. Putting it right here in chat, Dan. There you go. You're welcome. $4 to 5 autos for $20. Yeah, that other one's gonna be good. So I've got coming next week. I've got 22 Stadium Club Chrome. I've got 23 Chrome Update Megas coming next week. 23 Stadium Club. Then I've got the Optic coming. Just some stuff to float together some decent mixers. Basically, we're going to get a little creative here. I got a little bit of Inception left that I'm just going to roll into mixers the rest of the way, but basically kind of cruise us right on into Topps Chrome on the 23rd. That is the plan. That is the plan. That way we still have some Inception goodness, because Inception was fantastic. I'm just going to say it. That's probably the best year of Inception I've seen. 2024, just absolutely just banger after banger. Banger after banger after banger out of that product. All right. Talk to me, guys. What's on everybody's mind tonight? Bill Greg saying to get us to 5. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we can talk about here. McGee's closing it. Okay. Send out the notification. 11-0 Cubs over Cardinals. Holy crap. Okay. That's ridiculous. Hey, Kevin. That's insane. They are beating the holy crap out of them tonight. That's just ridiculous. That ain't a Sunday night. That ain't a Sunday night baseball game. I'll tell you that much. Someone just want to claim mercy rule? Someone just want to claim mercy rule on that game? What's up, Hammer? What's up, Zach? Benson? All right, let's go to the randomizer. Let's take you guys over there. Let's do this. 11 times. All right. Let's run teams. Four times. All righty, here we go. Howling San Diego, Casey Mets, Ryan Worley Braves, McGee Baltimore Arizona, Philly Mike Dodgers Red Sox, Michael Rotolo Pittsburgh, John Key Colorado, Casey Tampa Bay, Bertman Nats, Mark Crasium Yankees, Jason Smith Giants, Andrew Meyer White Sox, Corey Hinkle Milwaukee, Bill Greg Toronto, McGee Cardinals, Bill Greg Cleveland, Corey Odlin Seattle, Mark Crasium Cincinnati, McGee Minnesota, Andrew Moore Texas, Joe McGee Angels, Casey Philly, Zach Halley Astros, Casey Mitchell Cubs, Ryan Wise Miami, Corey Odlin Detroit, Mr. Bag Oakland, and Philly Mike Kansas City. Trade window is open. John Key is a Braves fan. Ryan Worley. Oakland for Cleveland. White Sox for anything. Any of his teams for Seattle for Corey Odland. Astros, Blue Jays. What's up, C-Coin? How are you? Rockies for Braves. So that'll be for Philly, Mike. I'm sorry, wrong. That's it. That's wrong. That's not me. Sorry. Wrong list. So Rockies, Braves. So Braves, that's going to be you, Early. All right. So we're doing Rockies, Braves. Blue Jays for Astros confirmed. Blue Jays, Astros. Done and done. A's for Guardians. Hey, Mart. How are you? Red Sox available. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. How's things, E-Mart? Nats for Red Sox. Billy Mike. Are we grilling out tonight, E-Mart? Giants for Red Sox. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can appreciate that. Mets and Phillies available. Red Sox for Nats confirmed. Done and done. A's for Mets. Deal. Okay. Mets. Done and done. Some good trades going on here with this tonight. Good trades going on tonight. All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. Click. Then let me do this real quick. Let me get the ticker set up here. Okay, let's bring you guys back over. Ticker should show dark, and it does. And the list, the master list for YouTube, looks good as well. All right, let's do this. $401. All right. We're going to work our way backwards here. We're going to start the mega box and then do hobby and then do Bowman Inception. I think so. We're going to do this. Hey, John. Yeah, 22 is a good year. 24 was a good year. Joe's. All right. So we got 23 left on the next one. It's a Donruss Hobby, Series 2 Hobby, and a box of Inception 2024. I'll keep saying it. The cheap breaks like this tend to hit. I mean, I think we did Ellie and yeah, a lot of good hits out of the cheap stuff. Mejia, Chrome, Letson, Castillo, Basalo, Fontenelle, Perella, Jackson Jobe, Red Rookie, Lara, Rafael Flores, Esteban Gonzalez to round out the paper. Let's go mojoing here. Let's go mojoing. Rhett Lauder, Brooks Lee, DeVries Mega Futures. This is our second for the case. DeVries Mega Futures, San Diego, Jacob Howling. That'll do. Can't argue with that. Sagisi Rookie of the Year favorites. Freeman, Ramirez first, J-Rod, Eduardo Quintero, Mojo Auto, Dodgers, Philly Mike, Walter Janik, first to 275, 112 to 275, Houston, Bill Greek. That was a good mega box. Man, I wish all mega boxes were like that. And a heart first to round that out. Yeah, I wish all mega boxes were that good. It was a very good mega box. All right. What's up, TM 2024? All right, big shoots on this one. Oh, I like this already right there. That's Yellow Wave. Gil Hill, Gonzalez, Schwellenbach, Garcia, Matt Wilkinson, first Yellow Wave to 75, 53 to 75. Cleveland, Bill Grake. That's a good start to this. I'll take that. Condon 100. Aiden Smith, Showalter. McAdoo, Dia. McGonigal Greatness Loading. Mitch Jeb first, Snakeskin, Pittsburgh. Rotolo, Michael Rotolo. Bresnahan. Connor Norby, Rockstar Rookies. Jonah Tong, Suarez. Yofree. Witt Jr., Card Shop. Kansas City, Philly Mike. Christian Moore, VIP. Dwell Joseph, Synard. Take this. All right, second stack. Caglione 100. Kendall, Pan. Jonathan Long first. Petre first. Max Clark VIP. Petre first. Mini Diamonds. Tampa Bay. Casey Mitchell. Mooney. Red Rookie. Thomas Segisi. St. Louis. Joe McGee. Painter. Will Simpson. Walcott 100. Zaire Hope. Jacob Wright. Drew Romo. Rookie of the Year. Stafora Sundstrom. Decent box so far. All right, 23 left on the $20. 24 Inception. People wanted more 24 Inception. Oh, I am obliging. And he's in. Michael Rotolo's in. DeVries Greatness Loading. Hagen Smith. Morejo. Cabrera. Anderson Brito first wave to 350. 205 at 350. Houston, Bill Grake. Hagen Smith 100. Seaver King. Owen Wild. Charlie Condit Card Shop. Colorado. Ryan Worley. Jenkins. Garcia. Connor Griffin VIP. Benji Snakeskin. Mets. Mr. Bag. Slade Caldwell. Rockstar Rookie. Noel. Kalaz. McCollin. All right. This takes us down to the final stack for the hobby box with the autos still in play. Do this. Cags. Justin Crawford 100. Matic. Lara. Hey, Jeff. Burrito. Lynn. Carson Benji 399. 103 399. Paper. Mets. Mr. Bag. Clark. Kevin Mayo, Greatness Loading. Esteban Mejia, First X Factor. Texas. Andrew Moore. Jack Lame. Hayden Alvarez, first Bowman base auto. Angels, Joe McGee. What's up, Phil? What's up, Thrifty Morgan? Penny, Rosario. Zaire Hope 100. Humphreys, Cruz. Jace, Rookie of the Year. Horton, Nankill to round out the hobby box. That leaves us with Inception. Taj Bradley, Initiation, Tampa Bay. Wilfred Veras, Initiation, Tampa Bay. Ethan Wilson, red to 75, 8/75, Philly, Casey Mitchell. And we got our two autos here. Hernandez, Inception, Felix Valerio, Inception. Our first auto, Denzer Guzman. Auto to 99, 63/99. Angels, Joe McGee. And then behind the Ethan Wilson, Yohendrick Pinago. Gold auto to 50. 38/50. Chicago Cubs. Casey Mitchell. To round out the 22 Inception and round out the break. All right, let's recap. Benji to 399. Brito to 350 Wave. Petre Mini Diamonds first. Wilkinson first to 75. Janik to 275 Mojo. DeVries Mega Futures. Hayden Alvarez first base auto. Quintero Mojo auto. Ethan Wilson to 75. Pinago auto to 50. Denzer Guzman auto to 99 to round out the break. Very nice. That will do. I'm going to top load these real quick. So that catches us up. We are down to 22 on Inception. Down to 22 on the 24 Inception break. And then we still have soccer and WWE after that. 10% off all the WWE spots. So we can clue through that and rip that. We still got some heat left in that. I know it. Do some top loading here. I got to give a shout out. I said it earlier on Twitter. I got to give it a shout out. WWE Vault on YouTube. They put up my second favorite SummerSlam. Okay. All right, Mark. Mark, just let you know your shipping on your stack is covered by buying that box. Give me one sec here. Let me finish penny sleeving these for the moment, and then we'll rip your Pro Set metal box. All right. Mark. Mark, give me number 1 through 5. Three, dead center. All right. Let me write you a tag here, my friend. So here we go. Good luck. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. So your surname signature auto is going to be Kyron Drones. R in drones. Auto to 25. 17 to 25. Keenan Allen to 49. 28 to 49. Justice Haynes, Alabama to 49. 34 49. Sean Merriman, Chargers, green to 7. 2 of 7. Okay. Jaden Blue, Texas, purple to 15. 3 of 15. All right. Auto time. Tez Johnson, Oregon, blue auto to 20. 20 of 20. Decent. Thomas Castellanos, green crystal auto to 5. 5 of 5. Joe Montana, refractor auto to 25. 18 to 25. That'll do. Joe Montana. Juju Lewis, silver crystal auto to 10. 5 of 10. And then lastly, Cam Ward, green, Pro Set Platinum auto to 5. 1 of 5. That'll do. Solid box. So Jaden Blue to 15. Merriman to 7. Justice Haynes to 49. Keenan Allen to 49. Castellanos auto to 5. Tez Johnson auto to 20. Karen Drones, surname signatures auto to 25. Juju Lewis to 10 auto. Cam Ward auto to 5 and a Joe Montana auto to 25. What's up, Paul? How are you? Not bad, Mark. That works. That works. Good. Happy to have you, man. Welcome in. What's up, Crowley? That was a real good box. So we got 22 left on Inception Series 2 and Donruss. 20 in soccer. Yeah, I'd be pleased with that too. That turned out very good. That product's been pretty solid across the board this year. What's up, Mammer? So we can do that. We can do soccer. We can do wrestling. Basketball and football we already did. Mammer's in. Get us to 21. All right, I'm going to finish top loading these so these will be ready to sort. Boom, done. All right. All right. 21 left. Let's do this. If I have space in my bag going to Dallas, I'm going to try to take some stuff. Maybe we can do some small breaks from Dallas this week. I think that would be fun if we could do that. Let me reset that. And reset this. All right. We are good to go to do whatever's next. Andy in. Oh, I got an offer. Furtman is taking Rhea Ripley in wrestling. Smart. Her values are still up. All right. Get the page out here. What's everybody watching besides me? Let's see here. All right. Tweet out here. Boom. There we go. NCIS and baseball. Yeah. Well, there's no point in watching the Sunday night baseball. We'll say that much. I mean, 11-0. You got to be. It's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Flat insane. No reason for that. Rangers versus Padres next. Okay, that'll be better. What's the score on that? 1-0, bottom of the third. Rangers. Okay, yeah, that'll be a better game. That will full stop be a better game. Hey Brody, how are you doing? Giants A's too. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I saw your video with the tag in it. I reposted it for you. Looking forward to seeing you at the seeing you and your parents at the National in a couple of weeks. All good, my friend. All good. And hopefully, once we get back from the National, we'll have some uh, some new wrestling to rip. I hope. Hopefully, at least if I heard it right, it's going to be something. Hopefully, um, nice. Yeah. What day? What days are you coming down? What, Brody? What days are you coming down? Coming Thursday. I wish I'd see you. Normally, I mean, I would be there on Friday, but I'm not there. I'm not there on Friday this week. I'm flying out Thursday to Starcast. That stinks. I wish. I wish I. Now I wish I wasn't going to Starcast. Flying down Thursday to set up for Starcast Friday and Saturday. Then I'm flying back on Sunday. Yeah. Yep. I'll be up there. I'll be up there all days. Probably gonna be leaving Wednesday morning, early Wednesday. And then we'll be there. I think I'll drive home on Sunday morning. So Wednesday night and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. It'll be fun. Did you see the picture of Billy Corgan at the Black Sabbath concert yesterday? That was cool. That he got asked to play at the Black Sabbath's last concert. Yeah, I saw his post and I was like, that's cool. That's very cool. What's up, coach? Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Good. Very good. Very happy for him. Ooh. Wrestling is picking up. It'll be cool to be at Starcast. It'll be cool to see people at Starcast. So they got Collision on Thursday night, Friday night, Supercard of Honor, and then Saturday afternoon All In. I don't know if I'm going to any of them, to be honest with you. I know I'm not going to Supercard of Honor Friday night, but the jury's still out on whether or not I'm going to go to All In because I think the convention goes through the afternoon. Yeah, there's so much wrestling this weekend. And then Saturday night's main event, Saturday night from Atlanta, Evolution on Sunday. Sunday night, and then Sunday afternoon, I think, is NXT, if I'm not mistaken. So much wrestling next weekend. So much wrestling going on. Right. 21 left here. If we don't do this, this will push to Tuesday with everything else. Right. Let's do this. Got to give a hand to WWE Vault for putting up SummerSlam 89 today. My second favorite SummerSlam. I like it. This WWE Vault account, man, has been hitting. It's just banger after banger of what they've been putting up. What's up, Chris? Tulaski, how are you? Good. Good to see you, man. Good to have you in. Good to have you in, my friend. Brody, what are you doing with the summer? What are you doing for summer break this year? That's a good thing. Travel team? Oh, watching baseball. Yeah, that's good. Well, it's nice you're coming down to see the. Are you gonna go? Are you going to the Cardinals game this weekend? Oh, okay. Or you got a tournament then. That's nice. Night. Okay, yeah, cool. Phenomenal. Even better. Who are they playing this weekend? Let's see. Atlanta. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. See Acuna and yeah, that'll be a good series. That'll be a good series. I wouldn't argue against that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got to give a shout out to. I got to give Furtman credit when I went to the Yankees game a couple weeks ago. He uh, did really well. Did really well. We had some good seats down the left field line, down third base for that game. It was very good. Very good seats. All right, still at 21. If we're gonna do this, we'll give it another few minutes. If not, we'll just call it and do it Tuesday. We will do it on Tuesday. Okay. Steven's in. What's up, Steven? Bum, 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 bum. Brody's in. Now we got to fill it. We got to fill it. Got to fill it. We got to do it. Bum, bum, bum. That stinks, Tulaski, but I totally get it. I totally get it. Family first. Family first. Has to happen. Baseball will be around. Baseball will be around. Tulaski, I understand more than I can put into words. You know, I've made some trips home. I've made some trips home to help my mom in the past year because end of the month will be literally the last day of the month, or is it? I think it was the 30th. Actually, the 30th. 30th will be 1 year since my stepdad passed, since Dave passed away. So I totally get it. Hey Jeff, how are you? My mom kind of spoiled. Mom kind of spoiled Christmas present for me this year, but she needed to because of whatever her plan is. Her plan is she wants to uh, take like a family cruise early next year. So she's trying to start the plans for it and everything. So I totally understand her plan, but it's going to be one of those, like, I guess it's going to be like one of those 4-day cruises uh, to the Caribbean. So that'll be fun. I haven't done a cruise. I haven't done a cruise since since my wedding. Makes yeah. I mean, well, the beauty of it is now it's FaceTime and that sort of thing helps. You know, FaceTime and that sort of thing, you know, helps a ton. I mean, Tulaski's grabbing a spot to get to 18. So luckily my mom had planned enough and everything to where uh you know, she's been able to it's been rough at times. It's been rough at times. But doing all right. Doing okay. One day at a time. Yeah, one day at a time. One day at a time. Some days are easier than others. I'll say that much. Some days are easier than others. So hoping for the best tomorrow. Hoping for the best tomorrow for Abby the Break Dog. We finally have the um, internal medicine specialist appointment with Abby the Break Dog tomorrow afternoon, so we can finally start going through that process. Yeah, my mom and me, it's pretty much been about the same, to be honest. About once a week with me and my mom. My mom still works full time, so and then my mom has definitely made it a point to keep herself busy on the weekends. So she's definitely reached into her social circles, and like she just went on a cruise this week, or not this past week, but it was the week of her birthday, the 25th. She did an Alaska cruise, so for a week. So she's definitely made it a point to try to keep herself busy, which is good. But we, you know, talk once a week, sometimes twice. So it's for me, it's been about the same since then. But she also has my brother, so oh yeah, I totally get it. You know, I think my mom is yeah. Yeah, my brother's closer to Cincinnati than I am too. So because he's in Detroit, so he's yeah. See, I'm the same thing. My brother is closer. My brother is closer. Um, my brother's closer, so he's either a short drive or a very short flight home. So he can get home a little quicker than I can. For me, it takes some planning, and especially because of doing stuff here at home and the of doing stuff here at home and what we do here. Um, just it takes a little more planning. A little more planning. All right, we're down to 18. What's up, Adams Cards? How are you? Good. Adam, welcome in. Welcome in. So, Adam, we're still filling the Inception break. I know you got a spot in it. So, we're still filling it. And then, if you're interested for wrestling, I've got 10% off all the wrestling spots via offers for the two hobby and two sapphire WWE. I see that Triple H color wheel you got there. That's nice. Nice color wheel. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nice Hunter color wheel there. Very nice. I got a color wheel of my own. I just got the last card that I needed to complete my Panini Case Hits collection. I got dropped it. I got a Roman Color Blast PSA 9 from 22 from Debut Prism. And then I got a Warrior Color Wheel PSA 10, Warrior Kaboom PSA 9, and then the World Champion, throwing it all downtown. And then I just got it a couple weeks ago. I've got a Roman Black Color Blast from 24 undercard to complete my case hits. Yeah. Yeah, Panini product prices are going up across the board right now just because we don't have another WWE product on tap. But I also expected a rise in Panini products over the long run just because people are forgetting about how good those products are. Nice. What year? What year select? 2024? Yeah, those are some good blasters. Some real good blasters. I'm gonna run a draft wrestling guys. Once we get through Chrome and Sapphire, I was gonna run a cheap Discord draft break with I've got uh, I've got a box of undercard and I've got one more Prism White Sparkle pack from 24 Prism. So I was going to do another cheap Discord draft break to get us until we get Cactus Jack. Hopefully next month, if what I heard is right. If what I heard is right. Yeah, at least he's signing now. At least he's going to be signing. That's a positive. Hey, Michael Van Heck. At least he is signing. That's the positive. Because everybody thought that he wasn't going to sign. Hey, Mike. Everybody thought that Hunter wasn't going to sign anymore. I think that's great. Adam, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of Sam in that spot. I think Sam needs to know really the ins and outs of everything with it, and I don't think he does. That's just my opinion on it. I would rather have someone that knows cards more. Do that sort of thing with Hunter. If they're gonna take that time, because obviously Hunter's time is very valuable, given everything that he has to handle. And I would rather have someone who knows cards better do something like that. So that's just me. That's just my taste to it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but all right, Tulaski. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. Yeah, Adam, I agree. Do I have the Hunter spot available in my breaks? I think I do. Let's see, Hunter's in. Which spot has Hunter? See which spot has Hunter in my stuff. Batista. I guarantee you that spot's still available. Yep, it's still up there. No, he's in the Batista spot, Adam. So the Batista spot is $60, so 10% off. So if you want to submit an offer in for $54, I'll accept it. Yeah, he's in the Batista spot. So it's Batista. You'll get Batista, Blair Davenport, Brooks Jensen, Captain Lou Albano, China, Don Morocco, Josh Briggs, Miles Bourne, and Triple H. You get the cards from all 9 of those talent for the spot. Because I don't know, I don't think you've been in my breaks before, but the way I do it is I break it down to where there's 8 to 9 talent per spot. What's up, G Baby 91? So I do it that way to where there's 8 to 9 talent per spot. That way to maximize the hobby dollar. I'm not a big straight PYT, pick your wrestler. I think it's too involved. So, and there are no other breakers of wrestling that can beat my prices for the way I do it. Because it'll average down to under $9.54. So like $6 a wrestler. You're not getting Hunter for $6 anywhere. In anything. Gotcha. There you go. Look at that. Yep. So that's the way I do it. That's the way I do it. I normally don't do full cases. I'll do max like half case. I think I was doing like 3 or 4 boxes at a time for Chrome for WWE. I mean, we went through when Chrome came out, Rumble weekend. I think we ripped 6 cases that first weekend. It was like 3. I think I had 3 hobby and 3 breakers, and we went through all 6. Pulled 3 rock autos. Hey, Michael Rotolo. Is that Mammer? Nope. Just your stack shipping will cover it. Because if wrestling doesn't go tonight, I'm going to really push that we fill it for Tuesday. If it doesn't fill for Tuesday, the same with the Inception break, either or. Hopefully, I want to rip it before I go to StarCast, because I'm flying out Thursday to go to StarCast for the weekend down in Dallas. Nice. Are you coming up to StarCast? You going to make the trek up from Houston? Nice. So I'll have a card table at StarCast. So I do content for ad-free shows. It's called Top of the Card with Conrad. It's on Conrad's ad-free shows. So I will have a card table that I'll have stuff there to show my content, and then I'll have a bunch of singles and stuff like that of like AEW talent for sale that people want to get cards signed in person. I'll have some WWE stuff too. I don't have a restriction on that after hearing what the restrictions were from Upper Deck. And then I think I'm going to be right around where all the Upper Deck stuff is going to be, is what I was told. So I'm flying in Thursday to set up. I'll be there Friday and Saturday. I'm bringing some 8x10s as well that I'll have for sale to sign. Actually, I'll show you. If you guys want to see that, I'll show you that. I've got some 8x10s. I picked some different images. So, nope, not those. I picked a bunch of belt photos. So this is from Rebellion 22 with the AAA Reina de Reinas title. NXT Championship from Evolve in 2019. Me at Ric Flair's last match. Me with Jacob Fatu and Josh Alexander. Me holding up the NXT North American title from Evolve. Ring of Honor World title from it was from Impact in early 22, but I've worked for Ring of Honor over the years, so that was kind of a full circle thing. TNA World title, Impact Knockouts title, TNA World title again, tag belts from Impact, and then the Impact World title. So just a bunch of different ones I want to bring down to StarCast this weekend to sign and stuff. Hey, John. And then my hope, my stretch goal is if I can get, yep. Yeah, from Impact. Yeah. My stretch goal is if I can get a moment with and get Ric Flair to sign something, I'd like to get him to sign this picture with me in the back from his retirement show with the Jim Crockett shirt. Yeah. Right before he went out. So, because I still have the shirt. I'll frame it with the shirt if I can get a chance to see if I can get Rick to sign that for me this week. So, no, Mr. Baggy did not. Yeah, I was with Impact for just a shade over 5 years. And then right now, doing stuff with a partner promotion with the NWA, with NWA World League Wrestling. I did Maple Leaf last year. Maple Leaf Wrestling's debut shows last year. Was with Evolve for 10 years, Ring of Honor. I worked for NWA years ago. What's up, Stillwater, Jeremy? So we got 18 left on the inception break. All right, I'm going to do this for you guys. We got 18 here. So what I'm going to do is we got 18. I'm going to knock it down to $18 to close out the spots. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Mr. Bag. Yes, he is, Adam. Yeah, he's with Channel 4 in Detroit. He does weekends. Weekends primarily, unless they have to cover or there's severe weather. Why do you ask? Have you seen him on TV up there? Ah, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's on the weekends. Like he was on this morning. And then he's on he'll do weekdays sometimes to when they need help, when they need coverage, and then severe weather. He'll do severe weather. But yeah, it's my twin my twin brother. We were identical at birth. We don't look like it now. Yes. Yeah. So we kind of took split paths. We both wanted to go into TV. He went into meteorology and got his degree in it, and then I went into got my college degree in education, and then I went into pro wrestling. So Brian is very happy up there. Brian is very happy in Detroit. He's got a good deal there. He likes it. It's good. It's very good for him. Yeah, Detroit was like a second home to me when I was up for when I was up for when I was up for when I was working over for Border City Wrestling and then all the TNA stuff in my years there, all through all of that. Yeah, it was like a second home. It was like a second home. So a lot of good memories out of Detroit. Remember doing Bound for Glory in Detroit? Yep. Yeah, I did a bunch of them. I mean, dating all the way back to 2008. 2008 was my first one. It was my first booking outside of the United States. 2007. Yeah, I was there for that one. I was there on the other side of the rail. I was there watching. Obviously didn't work it. But Bound for Glory, we did the one in Chicago. I was there. What Bound for Glory, the ones I did was Ottawa in 17, New York in 18, Chicago in 19, 20 was 2020 was Behind Closed Doors. 2021 was Vegas. 22 Albany, New York were the Bound for Glories that I did. They're doing great business right now. Like the houses that they're drawing right now are fantastic. Um, the houses that they're drawing right now are fantastic. Um, like I'm beyond happy with the success that they're having. The fact that they're running New York for Slammiversary at that the building out there where the Islanders are is fantastic. Like they're doing great things. I still talk to some friends that are still there, even though I haven't been there in a couple of years. Couldn't be happier. I tried getting a job with them back in that '07 or that '08 '09 era. So I always still say like never say never. Because at one point I thought that would never happen, and there I'm there. All right. So Mark Crasium's saying if 8 of them go, he'll buy the other 10. So we need to get it down to 10 spots. We need to get baseball down to 10 spots. And he'll close it out. Hey, Worley. So if we get it down to 10, Mark will close it out. Adam's grabbing one. That takes us to 7 to get us there. We can do this. Worley's in to get us to 6. Mark's getting us 8. All right, we're down to 8 in total. All right. All right. Let me get this out here. Here we go. We're down to 8. Let's do this. Let me I want to get another tweet out here. Here we go. Tweet out. Let's go. I got the ticker ready to go. Let's see here. Let me take this team list. I'll get the team list. Start getting the team list ready. I believe in this. Bill Gregson in to get us to 7. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. All right, Mr. Bag's going to take another spot. So that'll get us to 6. Schulze's in. Take us to 4. All right, we're down to 4. 4 to close this puppy out. Let me grab the stuff we need for it here. There we go. What's up, Rich? What's up, Rich Meyer? How are you? Right. How's your weekend been? Okay. Box ready? I can empathize. I can empathize and understand that. Absolutely, I can empathize and understand that. More than I can put into words. All right. 4 closers left. Or, as we do in wrestling, 4 as in the Horseman. We can do it. We can do it. Four to go. Let's get this loaded up here. Right. All right. 4 to go. Ba-ba, ba-da, ba, ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Hey, Jay. Hey, Mike. All right. 4 left. It says 2. Mike's got 2. Two to go. I'm just going to send the notification so that everybody else shows up. Two to go. Just got to take this now. Hey, Mammer. Hey, Andy. 2 more to go. Start setting up here. Mammer. Andrew. All right, last spot magic. All right. Last spot magic. Who's getting it? All right, I got this thing ready to go. Or, wait a minute. There's the mic. All right, Mike. Thank you. So, if we want to get crazy, there's soccer. 402. All right, let me pull the list here. All right, let's do this. All right, let's take you guys over. Let's go. All right, here we go. 10 times. Hold on. Redo that. I didn't grab one spot. So that was 10. Okay, here we go. Teams. Hey, Furtman, hey, John. 9 times. All right. Here we go. So Mark Gracium, Toronto. Adam Smirky, Dodgers. Rich Meyer, Astros. Dan Gracium, Cubs. Ryan Worley, Marlins. Philly Mike, Atlanta. Andrew Meyer, Cleveland. Mark Gracium, Cardinals, Nats. Schulze, D-backs. Dan Gracium, Pirates, Twins. Philly Mike, Seattle. Mr. Bag, Giants. Brody, Philadelphia. Dan, Mets, Andrew Meyer, Detroit. John Key, Oakland. Tulaski, San Diego. Stephen Holm, Kansas City. Schulze, Tampa. Ryan Wise, Yankees. Ryan Worley, Milwaukee. Mark Gracium, Cincinnati. Adam, White Sox. Philly Mike, Colorado. Andrew Meyer, Boston. Rotolo, Angels. Mark Gracium, Texas. Bill Grake, Baltimore. Trade window is open. Giants for Guardians. Braves available. Prefer Phillies. So Phillies. Guards for Giants. Okay. Guards for Giants. Go ahead, Andrew. Baltimore available. Baltimore for Boston. Boston is Andrew Meyer. So it's got Baltimore. Baltimore's Bill Grake. White Sox. Oakland Braves, anyone. John Key, if John Key's here, confirm Baltimore for Boston. Done and done. I know John Key is our resident Atlanta guy. Tag him, because he's got Oakland. That's the only thing. Mike, it would be Oakland. Yeah, it would be Oakland for Atlanta. That would be the only downside. See if John shows up. All right, last call for any trades. Grab water here. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Let's do this. Pull this over here. Bring you guys back over. Let me up this. Let me reset this. Set this up for the ticker. $25402. All right. Let's go. We're going to start with Donruss and then Series 2, Inception to close it. Let's do this. All right. Anyone want to do auto guesses? Yay, nay? Give me a yay. Give me a nay. Yay. All right. Guess your team. Put it out for the Donruss box. Okay. Perez. Caminero. Griffey is a red. Wayno Optic. George Brett Milestones. Green Sunburst for Kansas City. Stephen Holm. Sasaki. Payne. Young. Buster. Pedroia Foil. Rutlouder to 149. 87 to 149. Reds. Mark Crasium, rated rookie. Take that. Thomas. Cunningham. Mattingly. Rollins. Hagen Smith. Foil. Rated prospect. Alcantara Optic. Tibbs. O'Farrell. PV. Marshall. Dion. Louder. Tim Hudson. Optic. Mike Schmidt. Bomb Squad. Lombard. Kaba. Wood. Ramirez. Matthews. Kerstad. Braylon Payne. Rated rookie to 250. 131 and 250. Milwaukee. Ryan Worley. Casey Optic. Hollow. Rated rookie. Troy. Bateman. Bagwell. Yachty. Henderson. Piazza. Andrew Walters Optic. Rated rookie. Evan Carter. Marvels. Jet Williams and Drew Gilbert. Okay, last chance if you haven't got your auto guesses in. It'll close after this once I'm done ripping these packs. Okay. Reggie, Clemens, Waldrip, Chorio, Ortiz, Optic, Hoffman, Milestones, Benji, DeVries, Judge, Miller, Rivera, Mariano Rivera, Sunburst, Yankees, Ryan Wise, Optic, Greg Maddux, Signature Series, Blue Auto to 35, 20th 35, Chicago Cubs. Nice auto. Wrong uni, though. Cubs is Dan Crasium. Nobody guessed Cubs. So we push for the next one for the auto guesses. Gonzalez, Morlando, Sosa, Martin, Maddox, Connor Norby, Pink Laser to 79, 10 of 79, Miami Marlins, Ryan Worley. Marcelo Mayer, clear cut, rated, or not clear cut, but clearly Don Russ, rated prospect, Boston, Bill Grake. Judge Elite Series, Ryan Clifford, DeBarge, Kamar Rocker, Braun, Musina, Campaneris, Robin Ventura Hollow, Jimmy Leland Optic Hollow, Sprout, Mayer, Cliff Lee, Chipper, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, Willie Stargell Optic, Jackson Chorio Unleashed for Milwaukee, Ryan Worley, Colson, Nimala, Jim Cott, Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel, Edgar Martinez, Ben Hess, rated prospect to 149, 116 to 149, Yankees, Ryan Wise. Bradfield Optic prospect, Sloan and Loma Vida. Okay. All right. Stack 3 of 4 here. Walters, rated rookie. Hudson, Ortiz, Stargell, Nolan Ryan Optic, Gary Sheffield, Bomb Squad to 199, 116 to 199. Yankees again. Ryan Wise. That's nice. Take that. Hess, rated prospect. Seaver King, Catfish Hunter, Smoltz, Jack Leiter, Wayno, Brady House, rated prospect foil. Colin Lindsay Optic, rated prospect. Brody Brecht, Condon, rated prospect. Tejada, Pudge, Prince Fielder, Andrew Jones, Colt Keith, Optic Red to 99, 58 of 99. And then our auto, Signature Series, Abner Uribe. Foil auto, Milwaukee. Adam. He guessed Milwaukee. $5 break credit. That'll do. Okay. Make a note of that. Christian Moore, Carson Williams, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz, rated rookie. Sandoval, Nick York, rated rookie. Jordan Lawler Optic, Colt Keith, Marvels. Dylan Heed, rated prospect. Roman Anthony, G. Martinez, Robin Ventura, Pedroia. Ethan Salas, rated prospect to 250, 121 and 250. San Diego, Chris Tulaski. Kyle Teal, rated prospect. Optic, Eldridge. Arias, Ozzie Smith, Nolan Ryan, Biggio, Lawler, Biggio Optic, Dylan Cruz Elite Series, rookie. Red Starburst to 99, 45 and 99. Washington, Mark Crasium. Dalton Rushing and Brock Wilken. All right, so we're still missing one hit. It's going to be in this stack here. Should be the Relic, if I'm not mistaken. 2 autos and a Relic in this box. Okay. All right, here we go. Tito Francona, Colt Keith, Iriarte, Jimmy Leland, Catfish Hunter, Paul Molitor to 199, Milestone, 7 to 199, Milwaukee, Ryan Worley. Delauder, rated prospect. Dakota Roby, prospect. Doty. Caminetti, rated prospect. Skeens. Will Wagner, rated rookie. Gehrig. Jake Bloss. Pee Wee Reese to 199. 124, 199. Brooklyn Dodgers, which becomes Los Angeles. Adam Smerecki, Adams cards. Beltran, Opticalo. Trey Morgan. Kendall George. Will Clark. Kobe Mayo. Bench. A-Rod, Smoltz Optic, Spencer Jones Bomb Squad, Chase Burns rated prospect, Spencer Jones rated prospect, Frank Thomas, Connor Norby, Zebby Matthews rated rookie, Tony Oliva, Reggie Jackson Starburst, Kyle DeBarge rated prospect to 199, 167 to 199, Minnesota, Dan Crasium, Tin Kent's rated prospect, Amick Ripken, Sagisi rated rookie, Mize, Bucky Dent, Jack Leiter Optic, Roman Anthony coming attractions, Owen Casey prospect, Janik prospect, Randy Johnson, Pujols, Arrighetti, Frank Thomas to 99, 68 of 99. White Sox. Adams cards. Slade Caldwell, rated prospect optic. Cam Caminetti, Jersey Kings to 99. Red, 3 of 99. Atlanta Braves. Philly Mike. To round out the Donruss box. It wasn't a bad box of Donruss. It wasn't a bad box of Donruss at all. All right, Series 2. No, that was a good box. All right. Let's see if we can get a heater out of this. We're due for a heater out of this. It's been a minute since we've done this. Shivili, Uriarte, Summer Superstars Adley, Duke Ellis, rookie, Isaac Collins, Kumar, Rocker, Trevor McDonald, Hideo Nomo, All-Star Retro, Schneeman, Peralta. That does it for the first stack. Okay, here we go. Zuleta, Billy Cook. How about a Javier Sonoja, gold foil rookie to 50. 23 of 50. Miami Marlins, Ryan Worley. Okay. Ricky Henderson, first pitch. Teodosio. Brady Basso. Birdsong rookie. Isert rookie. James Wood, retro rookie. Washington, Mark Crasium. Luis Angel rookie. Mets, Dan Crasium. Aaron Nola, rainbow foil. Bivens rookie. Holman rookie. Jaden Hill. Vlad Summer Superstars. And Will Wagner rookie. To put us at the halfway point on this one. Okay. Rizeki rookie. Jack Neely. Sonoja. Campero. Jordan. Retro All-Star. Rodriguez. Well. Dual auto relic. Colton Cowser. Jordan Westbrook to 50. 48 of 50. Game used. Baltimore. Andrew Meyer. That'll do. That will do. Boom. I'm telling you, cheap breaks produce like that. Sugano. Cleveland Indians team card to 2025. 1781 of 2025. Cleveland, Mr. Bag. OPS leader Soto. Troy Taylor. What's up, Exonerate? All right, last regular packs. Yeah, that was a very good hit. Very good hit. Not barking against that for an $18 or $20 spot based on what he bought in at. Even on a $20 spot, that's a good hit. Ty Madden rookie. Jackson Jobe retro, Detroit, Andrew Meyer. Andrew Walters rookie. Uriarte. Richard Fitz. Alcantara. Bell. Andy Paez, Future Stars, purple to 250, 41 to 250. No, we just pulled a dual auto relic out of this to 50. Kalzer and Westberg to 50. Andrew Meyer for Baltimore. Yeah, not bad. Marte Summer Superstars. Toronto. Billy Cook rookie. Kershey. Jackie Robinson All-Star Retro to round out Series 2. Yeah, no, not bad at all. Not bad in the slightest. All right. Here we go. Main event time. Oh, this is a thick one. So we probably got an RPA in this. Oh, yeah, we do. Look at that right there on the bottom. Yeah, we do. Luciano, San Francisco, Andrew Meyer, Royce Lewis, DeGrom, Ozzie Albies, Atlanta, Kyron Paris, green rookie, Angels, Michael Rotolo, 2-hit box. Hey guys, that's a first moments. That's another first moments. So we got Dominic Canzone, rookie auto to 299, 76 to 299. And that's a first milestones RPA right there. Another one. So this is going to be PCA. First milestones. Game used base auto to 99. 38 of 99. Chicago Cubs, Dan Crasium. An absolute monster. First milestones, April 25, 2024. First career hit, home run. For actually, I think it was 18 bones. Because I lowered the price down. $18 bones for a first milestones to 99. Sheesh. All right. Let's recap. Oh, hold on. We still have the silver pack from Series 2. $722 last sale. Good Lord. Chipper Jones, Shea Whitcomb rookie, Bo Jackson All-Star, Salvi Perez to round out the silver pack. My apologies for forgetting that. Cleveland to 2025 team card. Paez to 250. Kalzer Westberg, dual auto relic to 50, game used. Sanoja to 50. Frank Thomas to 99. DeBarge to 199. Pee Wee Reese to 199. Molitor to 199. Dylan Cruz Elite Series to 99. Salas to 250. Colt Keith to 99. Uribe Signature Series Auto. Sheffield Bomb Squad to 199. Ben Hess to 149. Mayor Clearly Donruss. Norby to 79. Rivera Sunburst. Braylon Payne to 250. Louder rated rookie to 149. George Brett Green Sunburst. Caminetti Relic to 99. Greg Maddox Signature Series Auto to 35. Canzone Rookie Auto to 299. And PCA to 99. First Milestones. RPA. An absolute heater to round out the night. Yeah, we'll end it on that note tonight. So soccer and wrestling for Tuesday, 10% off all wrestling spots. Grab your wrestling spots, grab your soccer spots for Tuesday. I'll post a couple others. The O's duel went to Andrew Meyer, Worley. Not bad at all. Congratulations, Dan. I'll send him a message with it. So that'll do it tonight, guys. I'll post a couple other things for Tuesday. We'll rock and roll some stuff on Tuesday. And that'll do it. Fun night tonight. And we went out with an absolute monster. Man. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. That was fun tonight. I'll see you guys on Tuesday night for Top Rope Tuesday. And then we'll do something live from StarCast on Friday. So from me to you guys, I appreciate it. Round and third and heading for home. I'll see you guys on Friday night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. See ya.